So I'm doing this review on Beauty Forever and She's Hair. I do have both of those vendors in my head right now, and the reason is I purchased the Beauty Forever hair first, and I did not have enough bundles. I used 4 bundles on this U-part wig, and halfway through constructing the wig, I was done with the Beauty Forever hair. So I was just like, oh my gosh, this isn't enough hair. So I decided to go with a different vendor because I wanted to try She's Hair anyway, and I heard really great things about it. So I ended up going with She's Hair, and I really do love it. It blended in really well with Beauty Forever. Beauty Forever hair is at the bottom. She's Hair is at the top. So pretty much all of this is She's Hair. Whatever isn't dyed is She's Hair. My dyed hair is the Beauty Forever hair. So if you can see that, dyed hair, Beauty Forever hair. So first off, the hair does shed quite a bit, and I cannot tell you exactly if it's coming from Beauty Forever or if it's coming from She's Hair. However, on here I see like ends of dyed hair, and I don't know if you can see it on here, if it's showing. You can't really see it on the camera, but so I think that it's coming from the Beauty Forever hair. And normally when I comb at the bottom, that's where it comes out. If I comb at the top, I really don't get any shedding, and I don't get as much tangling. So I'm going to say that She's Hair probably doesn't tangle that much, and it probably doesn't shed as much as the Beauty Forever hair. Now, with that being said, both hair vendors are great. They both curl really well. I have no issues with wanding them. This is the Beauty Forever hair, and it just styles really well. I can straighten it. I've gotten in the pool with it, and it was super dry after getting out of the pool. I ended up just doing a co-wash conditioner, and it was amazing. It popped right back. Didn't have any issues with it. So, and there's the Beauty Forever hair with that pretty curl. And I'm going to do one at the top, which is going to be the She's Hair. So yeah, so after getting out of the pool and conditioning it, it did take about a week because I conditioned it twice within that week before it was just like fabulous again. And there's She's Hair. But I can say that when I've had hair in before and I got in the pool with it, it wasn't as great. So I will give that a thumbs up with that. One of the other things is that it has a great luster. It's not horrible where, or not a shiny luster where it looks like fake hair, and it's not so dual where it looks like super dry. So that I do like about it. And when I actually do something to my leave out, it blends well. But you know, I'm just, we'll leave it like that for now. So one thing I can say about this is I get a lot of compliments with this hair. Even if I don't have it curled, even if I just kind of brush it out for the day and throw some organics on it, it's just kind of like, I get a lot of compliments. So I think that's pretty cool. But I've worn it in a ponytail. I've worn it in braids, like a braid to the back or 2 pigtails. Normally when I go to sleep, I wear it in a bun on top of my head, or I wear it in 2 braids or 2 twists, and I'll put those twists up here with like a little clamp or something. But for the most part, I don't do anything to the hair when I go to sleep, so I just sleep on it. And considering that I've had this hair for almost 3 months, I would say that it's pretty darn good for me to have had this hair for 3 months and it still looks this good. Like, I mean, it's still super thick. I've had quite a bit of shedding, and the reason I can tell that I've had quite a bit of shedding is because when I first put the wig on, it was like super heavy, like super heavy, like my hair was like weighing heavy. And I know for a fact that that's because of Beauty Forever hair, because the Beauty Forever hair wefts were like super thick, which is why I think if I would have cut the wefts in half, I probably would have had enough hair. But I'm glad I didn't, because I actually liked how full it was and how full it still is. So Yeah, it does shed a bit. I would say typically probably like 20 strands a day, but not every day. And the reason why I say that is because if I braid my hair or twist my hair before I go to bed, or if I put it in a real protective style before I go to bed, then I don't get any shedding the next morning. I only get the shedding when I sleep on the hair and I'm tossing and turning. So I really do think it's because of how I'm keeping up with the hair and not the hair itself. Would I recommend both vendors? Yes, I would recommend Beauty Forever, and I would also recommend She's Hair. Which one would I recommend over the other one? Honestly, they're both really good vendors, but considering that with the Beauty Forever hair, you would probably have to purchase like 7 or 8 bundles to have a full head, unless you cut the wefts in half, which I didn't know if those wefts could be cut in half, which is why I didn't cut them. I've never cut wefts in half before. So, and what I mean by cutting them is by splitting them down, the wefts, and then you can make the wefts longer. So if you did that, then I would go with Beauty Forever hair, because then you would only have to purchase like 4 bundles and you'll be fine. But if you don't, I would say She's Hair, because She's Hair was about, I would say like 150 for a 22, 24, 22, or 26, 24, 22, 20. It was about 150, and I'll put the exact prices down below in details. And Beauty Forever hair was like 170, I believe, for 26, 24, 22, 20. But you got more of a full hair, I think, with She's Hair, unless you split the wefts with Beauty Forever hair. So I would recommend both. Honestly, I think I really do, just thinking about it now, I think I do like Beauty Forever hair better, because it's super thick, it's super lustrous. I mean, you can't really tell which hair is which because it blends so well together. But just knowing how thick I could have my hair with Beauty Forever hair in those 7 to 8 bundles, like I would probably purchase from them again. But otherwise, I don't have any issues with the hair. I would say the con is those 20 strands a day that I get. I mean, I could deal with like 5 strands a day, but I think 20 is a lot. But again, that could just be me and how I take care of the hair when I go to sleep. And there's honestly, that's the only con. Like the shipping was really fast. Like I got it within, like, I would say 4 days, probably even less than that. I don't have any cons for the hair. The pros are it's very soft, it's very thick, just like a little ponytail. And this is only one side of the ponytail, so just imagine that being 2 sides of the ponytail. It dyes pretty well. I have not tried to bleach it, so I don't know how to bleach, but I do know that it dyes well. It dyed my hair. You know, I just got like this little light brown color, so it dyed it pretty well. I've had it for 3 months and it's still going. I am getting ready to change the hair, which is why I'm doing this review, but I also probably will use this hair again in the future. So I'll probably just wash it, let it hang up for a couple months, and just throw it back in for a change of look. Or I actually might dye it. So if I dye it like a bleach blonde or something, then I will upload the video and let you know how that went. Otherwise, this concludes my review. I recommend Beauty Forever hair. I recommend She's Hair. I will put the links down at the bottom, also with the links that I purchased and the price that I paid for each of them. Yeah, so I hope that this wasn't too confusing, because I know I might have been all over the place with this review, but I think I'm just like so excited about it and trying to get everything out about the hair. And it's just like, where do I go? Oh yeah, the hair is body wave, and it does go back to a wave. Not really the body wave it came as, but it goes back to a nice curl pattern when you condition and washing it. So that's pretty good too. Otherwise, that's all, folks. Hope you enjoyed this review. I hope it's not too jumpy and spacey and confusing. And if it is, just send me a message or reply or something, and I'll reply back. Comment and I'll reply. All right, thanks. Bye.